Hey guys, it's Stephanie and today I'm here with a new DIY project. Everywhere they're starting to sell like crochet lace tiered shorts, and we recently came across a pair at Charlotte Russe and they were selling them for $30, and the crafty people in us, Melissa and I, knew that we could make them for less. So today we're going to show you our interpretation of the really big trendy lace tiered shorts. So to jump right into this, what you're going to need is a pair of shorts. Preferably neutral cream color, something that will go with the crocheted lace that you're gonna buy. And just to be forewarned, it comes in a lot of different colors, so you might want to buy the lace first before you actually go out and buy the shorts, just because then it may make it easier to find a color that matches it. And it's just some tips about buying the shorts. You don't want to buy like us, we just kind of came across this, but they have buttons down the front. And something that would make these a lot better is maybe if they had a zipper along the side, because we're gonna have to sew over this part, and it would just make it a lot easier if this wasn't here. The good thing though is that they have a drawstring on top, so I will be able to get in and out of them. The next thing you're going to need is the crocheted lace. It looks like this, and it comes in a variety of colors and sizes and just patterns. You can buy this at any local craft store, and at our craft store it was like 29 cents a yard, and so we picked up a lot of different colors and a lot of different varieties. You want to make sure you have enough, so we bought 3 yards of each of these. And then for the ones that are going to finish the bottom, we decided to do something with a little bit of fringe on the bottom of them, just to give it a little more unique feeling, a little flair. And then you're also going to need a sewing machine and just some regular pins. Now, the first thing that you want to do is you want to go ahead and lay the lace onto your shorts just to see where it's going to go. Always start on the inside seam and then start pinning it around. And for the actual bottoms of the shorts, like the actual part where the inseam is right here, what you're going to want to do is get enough to go all the way around and then cut it off, and then probably do a second layer and then cut it off. And then for when it becomes the actual like stomach area, you're going to want to just do it all the way across the front, and I'll show you how to do that in a minute. So the first step is just going to be to do the little short pant leg area. So just lay it flat and just add a few pins to hold it into place. Okay, so once we've set out all of the crocheted lace and measured it, I went ahead and pinned it down. So to pin it, what I did was, for the bottom leg where the inseam is, I went around and pinned it and then cut it at the inside seam. And I did 3 different crocheted laces on the inside seam, and I did that to both legs. So then when I was done with the inseam, I decided to go ahead and just do a big piece all the way around to make it easier. And I did from here to here and then cut it, left some on the side, and then I went ahead and did the same on the back, just so that when I sew it up, the sides will look neater instead of going all the way around and just sewing it on one side. So I went ahead and went all the way up with those, kind of alternating which ones I was using, and this is what they look like so far. I think they look pretty nice. So the next step is going to be sewing, and I'm going to take my sewing machine and I'm just going to sew right along the top edge of the lace trim, and I'm going to start from the bottom and work my way up, just so that it doesn't end up too short on the bottom. I'd rather have too much on the top. Alright guys, so once we have sewn all of the crocheted lace onto the shorts, this is what the final product looks like. Doesn't it look amazing? Okay, so just a few things I kind of wanted to talk to you guys about is, as I said earlier, we did do 3 strips along the actual short inseam, and then we just sewed a straight stitch all the way across the top of every layer. And we made sure that when we were sewing, we would cover up the top stitch with a little bit of the crocheted lace that would go above until we got to the top one, and just kind of did a clean stitch all the way across. Now, as you can see, there is a little bit, you can kind of tell that there were buttons underneath here. That's why we were suggesting that you would buy one with a pair of shorts with a side seam along the side. But yeah, I think they turned out so good. I think they look better than the ones that they're selling in stores right now. So if you guys try this out, let me know how they turn out. Send us a video response if you'd like. And in a few minutes or in a second, you'll see a picture of me in them. So as always, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.